Hello everybody. Oops, let me see what I'm doing here. I got my case on my phone, which means I'm not used to this. Anyway, this is a parcel that I've been expecting ever since November 12th. I really thought it was a scam. I thought I had lost my money, but obviously it's here. There was such a runaround on this. I really started to believe that it was a scam. So after, you know how you see these things, it comes up probably on your Facebook feed and you're like, oh, I should get that. Well, that's one of these. And I'm usually pretty smart on not letting myself being taken in. I usually look at reviews, and especially if it's something from a site that I've never used before. And you know how when you look at something, then you get like half a dozen more sites offering the same thing. It's just the site has a different name. Kind of like these reborn scamming sites, right? And I was like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Because I had already ordered it. I didn't look at any reviews, any comments on these sites. And I just, wanted to get it ordered for Christmas. And thought it would be, a cute little surprise under the tree, basically from Harley. And anyway, after it's ordered, I don't know how long it was when I looked it up again, because it seemed like that advertisement had disappeared from my Facebook feed. All the more reason I was like, oh no, what have I done? And then I decided to look it up again, so I did the search and found it. And I was reading some comments, and they weren't good. There were people outright, totally fuming, mad, that they had not received what they ordered. Some received it, but it was not as good a quality as what it advertised as. And so then I was really questioning myself. Well, 6 weeks went by and I was like, where is this thing I ordered? And so I went into my email where I got the confirmation come. And that was another thing. I had the, you get a confirmation back saying that your order's been received and you'll receive notice when it's shipped and all that stuff. Well, that was fine. But this was email 1 of 3. And I was really irritated by that. I got this email and it said 1 of 3. And it went on to say, watch out for the second email to, confirm your mailing address, make sure everything is right or whatever before shipping and all that stuff. And I got number 2 email, which was giving me a percentage off if I want to order again. And then email 3 came, and that was something to do with make sure your information is correct or whatever. Every email said if you need to reply to this email, click here or whatever. Because sometimes automatic emails come back and you can't respond to them. So, that note was there that if you did want to respond, you can do it on that email. So I did that. And I was like, okay. The second one was telling me about this app I could add to my phone called Arrive, and you can follow your mail or whatever. So And one of the people on the comments said that they used the app Arrive and everything showed up when it said it was. So I tried this app, and every time I'd click on information, it would close the app. I was like, ugh. So I had a run of maybe 20 or 25 emails asking, where's my product? If you're not going to send me my product, please refund me. Then I got an email back, and the title was, how can we fix this, or something like that. And this person, Darcy, that's the name it was from, Darcy. Which, of course, then there was just another generic message. Your order has been received due to number of orders, something about being behind on production or whatever. And anyway, I had already received, up to this point, I'd already received, your order has been shipped, but it didn't give me a tracking number to be able to use to track it. So, and there was a link there to put your tracking number in to see where your mail is. So I'm like, this just didn't add up. Anyway, it was about 20 emails for sure that I was going back and forth with this person. Sometimes I would just get a random automatic message back. There was never a message. Sorry, I haven't got my tripod here. There was never a message that actually said, hey Tanya, I'm sorry, let me look into this for you, or anything. It was just always, you could tell it was like an automated message that when someone responds, or when someone contacts, if it would come back to you saying, we're out of the office, but we'll be checking our email, or that type of thing. So that's the kind of messages I was getting back, but it was just the same thing every time. And well, it's definitely not. And so anyway, then I was like, okay, I'm scammed. Well, I had totally given up on it, and again, I got another email saying, how can we make this right, or whatever. And I just messaged back and said, you can refund me right now. And I never heard back from them. And that was about a week and a half ago. So I was like, oh, yep, I'm scammed. So here it arrives. So if I'm not scammed, if they really did know what was going on, why am I getting emails back saying, we're behind in production and all this crap? Like, they had my order number, and why on earth would they be sending me messages? Why not speak up and say, sorry, ma'am, it is going to take a while for it to get to you, but it is en route, and just give us a moment and we'll look up your order number and track it and see where it's to, or something like that. Instead of making me feel like I'm scammed, which I'm sure many people have been, because that's what they do, right? They fulfill so many orders and then no one else gets their order. So this is from Pet Mojo shop. And, well, Harley's picture is on it, so it is cute. It's just not made of matte material. This is more of a velour. This is almost more like you'd put it on a wall than a floor. I mean, you can see the back of it. So I guess that's like a grip. So I thought it was so cute when I saw it because we do know you're here. You don't have to knock, because Harley got ears like nothing else. And so it says, no need to knock. We know you're here. Harley. And then Harley's picture is there. And I really thought that'd be cute, like I was going to put it under the tree and have it like to Mom and Dad from Harley. So we didn't get it for Christmas. It is January 8th. And I believe, I'm just wondering now if it was November 12th I've been waiting for this, or if November 12th is when I started emailing them. I can't remember. But, okay, so it is cute, but this is definitely not something you'd put on the porch for people to walk on, and for it to be, oh, sorry about all this moving, for people to be walking on in the snow and the rain and all that. So it's definitely not going to be durable for that. I may put it on the floor in my porch, because I got a fair-sized porch that so you come in the door and there's a nice long mat that will soak up any water, snow, whatever, before you get to the entrance of my kitchen. So maybe I'll put it there, just beneath that step. But definitely, it is definitely neat that Harley's picture is on there, because the actual photo that I sent had Harley, I believe this is the picture I took of him on his birthday. And so the background was the Chesterfield, the pillow, possibly the lamp, and I don't know what else on the end table at Mom's house. So it is pretty impressive that the background is gone and it's just Harley, like he's, you know, coming out from underneath this background. But anyway, I'm glad it arrived. I'm glad that they didn't take my money and give me nothing. It's just a reminder to me that I have to be more vigilant on the sites that I order from, to make sure that I read the reviews. And I know that not always the reviews or the comments are going to be good, because you know, I think of these reborn scam sites that, you know, people are all commenting, oh, how cute, how nice, I want one, I want this one, I want that one. Well, I've been diligent on that. I've been going in, commenting on people's comments that they have there. If especially they say, I want the one with the yellow shirt on, or whatever, or I want the one with the hat on, I go in and I make a comment specifically to them and say, this is a scam. They do not have these dolls. These pictures have been stolen from other artists and collectors. They'll take your money and you'll either get garbage or nothing. So I don't want to be sharing those sites, because I don't want to promote it. But I do that. I go in. The other day I went into one specific advertisement and I replied to I don't know, 43 or 40 something comments of people who were showing interest of wanting to purchase. And when I finished that, I reported it as a scam. And I did get a few replies back from Facebook about the sites that I did report as scams. I just wish that when you report as misleading or a scam, it would give you another option of justifying why you're reporting it. Because at least with these reborn sites, we're able to say, I'm a reborn artist and I know that these pictures belong to someone else and they're taking people's money and all that stuff. But they're just blindly going on the fact that someone is reporting it as a scam, with nothing to show why I'm reporting it as a scam. And so therefore they're not getting shut down, because there's not enough information. Anyway, thank goodness I'm not scammed out of this mat. I did see the comments that it wasn't as good quality as what it looked in the advertisement, because it looks like one of those bristly mats, like a brown background. And I don't know, oops, my cover keeps going down. And I don't know what kind of material that is, but it's like something that you could scuff your feet on and, you know, not damage it type of thing. So this is definitely not that kind of material. This is just like a, I don't know what you'd call this. Plushy. It's probably just a little bit of a foam with a like you can see my flashes. Not really on that, but when I push on it with my nail, you can see the color underneath. It's not, I would think that that's not going to take much wear. But, you know, cute just the same. Who knows? Maybe I could get a frame and put it in a frame and put it on the wall out there. That would probably be cute for the porch. But anyway, there it is. Pet Mojo store. I don't recommend them because they are very difficult to communicate with. And I'm pretty sure they are scamming people, with as many people that commented that they did not receive anything and weren't able to get their refunds, versus the few people that said, this is not a scam because I received mine. Yeah, just because you receive it don't mean it's not a scam. It just means that they're filling enough orders to cover their butts, and so that they have people saying they received their orders. So there it is. But anyway, figured I'd share it. Take care, everybody. See you soon.